you know, I had to get in the frame. Felt like I wouldn't. And you feel me? And I don't have a bra on, so don't come for me. That's why. Her hair is over. Hot ties. Okay. Hey guys, so since Mimi's asleep, I decided to do the question and answer. So I am going to look at my phone and look at all of the questions that you guys asked me under a video that I put up like, I think a week and a half ago. So I'm gonna answer all of your questions. Yeah. So I'm gonna try my best to not make this video super long. I'm also gonna try to go through the repetitive questions that I've already answered. So leg up! It's just funny to me. Charlotte said, why do people feel like they have the right to dictate what you do and say on your channel about your life? Your business being put out there is for you to put out there if you want to. Who decides when you cross the line with sharing? That works my nerve. So my air is about to come on. Hopefully you guys can still hear me, but my air is so loud. Okay, people tell me that about Facebook. I'm like, listen, this is my life, my page. If you feel like I'm oversharing, then bye. Do you feel bad that Mimi doesn't get to see your side of the family that much? Like, do you wish that you lived closer? I don't feel bad, only because I was a military brat. My dad was in the Air Force, so I moved around a lot, and I love my family and I love going to go see them, but Philly just isn't my cup of tea to raise a child and to live there. So I don't feel bad that she doesn't see them a lot because she sees them enough to know who they are, and we talk all the time. And I just love my family, so I don't have any issues with being here with his family. And I actually love his family like they're my family. A lot of people were in the comments like, oh, they're your in-laws, like go to your family. We honestly, me and my in-laws don't see each other as in-laws. We see each other as sisters, brothers, stuff like that. Like we don't see it like that in this family. So every family is different, and you might not get along with your in-laws, but I actually love mine, and I feel like mine are literally like my blood family. They've proven themselves over the years and been there for me the most when I needed them, and they are literally like blood family to me. They're like the family that I picked to be my family, basically, and then my blood family is my blood family. So, and that kind of sums it up. She will be around both sides of the family. Does your family watch your vlogs? If so, how do they feel about your life played out on YouTube? How do they feel about what you're going through? My blood family, like my family in Philly and my mom and them, they don't really watch my vlogs. My cousins watch my vlogs, and we talk about stuff. We have a group message, we talk. So I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's my life, and I'm gonna put my life out there if I want to. No one can really dictate what I do with my life or my child or what I decide to post on YouTube. So no one really ever says anything to me about that. They're just here for me when I need them. My question is, does Uriah have a relationship with your mom's side of the family? My family in Philly, yes. My mom, not so much, because when we were younger, I used to sneak him in the house. And we used to do a lot of childish teenage stuff. And ever since then, my mom just hasn't liked him since the day I snuck him in the house. She just felt like I was going behind her back, and just, my mom's stubborn, okay? My mom's a Sagittarius, and when she feels like she doesn't like someone, even if it's some teenage drama type stuff, she doesn't like you ever again in life. So that's just the way my mom is, but she's learned to love him and learned to be around him and stuff. She's still in her head stuck in like 2008 or 7. So yeah, that's just my mama in her Sagittarius ways. Okay, someone said, what happened to finding the bell? So I've just been stressed and going through a lot of things in my life, and that's just not in the vlogs right now, but they will be eventually. It'll be back in the vlogs because I thought it was super fun and something cool for all of us to do together. So I will try to integrate them back into the vlogs. I just don't know when. I'll announce it when I do it and when I feel like I'm gonna keep up with it. I don't want to say that I'm gonna keep up with something and then don't do it. So what do you think about cooking segments on your channel? I think that's an awesome idea. I actually want to do that now, especially with it just being me and Mimi. So I definitely want to do that, and I want to show you guys like what I cook and all that stuff. So I'm definitely going to start adding it to the vlog. Why did you decide to get your own place if you're still going to be around Uriah and his family? Why couldn't you work things out living together? Because at the time when I decided to do that and decided to go to the hotel, you guys basically already know why I went to the hotel and stuff, and I just felt like living together wasn't a good environment for Mimi at that time. And even now, he's still getting better. He claims that I read an old text message and I freaked out, but it is what it is, and we're here now. And if we decide to work things out, we will work things out in separate households for right now. And when I feel like everything is back to normal and I feel like everything's great in our marriage, then we will come back together. And I have to be able to trust him again. I have to be able to not be scared about the littlest things, because I think a mile a minute in my brain, and I want to be comfortable in my home, comfortable with my family, comfortable with my child being around someone, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, it'll just take some time, and then once I'm comfortable enough, then it'll start to gradually become a family channel again. Or if it never happens that way, then it never happens that way, and I feel bad, but I have to do what's best for Mimi, and what's best for myself. So for my happiness, my sanity, and I don't need to be stressing anymore, I don't need to be losing any more hair, I don't need to be losing all this weight. I'm young and I need to just focus on me and my child and bettering our life and having a good life. That's all that really matters at this point, is just having a good life. And I am staying here to help him. I want him to be able to see Mimi, and I also want to be able to help him in any way I can, because he's still like my best friend. He's still literally the person I grew up with, the man who I fell in love with, the man I had my child with. Like, it is what it is, and if I want to stay here and support him, then I can definitely do that, and I have the means to do that, so I'm going to do that. Why are you so pretty, babe? Y'all are crazy. Thank you so much. Y'all send me snaps and all types of stuff, DMs, inboxes, and tell me that I'm pretty, and I definitely appreciate it, especially at this time in my life. I feel so ugly and so down and so I definitely appreciate that. What's your biggest fear about living alone? That I'm gonna like it? No, my biggest fear of living alone is just not having someone to depend on. Like, I honestly just depended on him for everything. Like, he was there, and like if I needed something, I'd be like, can you go get this? Or, you know, you're on your way home from work, can you go stop at the store and grab this? Or, you know, Mimi's sick, I didn't have to put the whole burden of one parent. And even though he can come over and see her, it's like, you don't live here, you don't have to deal with the at night drama when she's sick, and like when she wakes up and she's like, mom, in my mouth, and like it's just like being a single parent in a sense, like in a single household, is crazy to me, because I'm just not used to it. I do the most for my child anyway. I do more than him anyway, and that's not to take anything away from him, but I'm a mom and I'm obsessive over Mimi, and he's the more laid-back parent, so I'm used to doing a lot for her already. But it's just having that support system there in the household is kind of what's kind of like, and that's kind of scary for me. Do you have a tattoo of your daughter's name? I do. It's on my back, and it says Mariah, and it has cheetah print or leopard print all around it. Did you sign a 1-year lease? If so, do you plan on staying in Ohio once the year passes? Yes, I signed a 1-year lease, and I actually don't know what I'm going to do after this year. It just depends on how this year plays out. If things get worse, then I think that I'm going to leave. I can't say for sure right now because I have no idea, but I feel like I'm going to leave, or I'm going to go somewhere, like maybe a whole new state, a whole new city, and just start my life over. I don't know yet, but that's what I have plans to do in my head. Like, I definitely don't feel like I'm going to stay here for the rest of my life, or after this year, if our family does not come back together. So yeah, I don't know. You guys will see. You guys will watch all of this craziness unfold. It's crazy how people think that they have the answer to your situation when they haven't experienced anything like what you're experiencing. And why can't people who complain or dislike your channel just stop watching? I wish I would watch someone's vlogs and only have complaints. People can truly be idiots. My question is, number one, do you have any vlogs when you visited your family? With people who watch and dislike and they're so negative, I don't understand that either, because I don't watch shows I don't like to watch on TV. If I don't like the show, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna click, right past it. You can click on to somebody else's channel, you know? So I don't understand it. Maybe it's an obsession. Like the haters are like, I hate to watch, but I love to watch her go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I thank you for watching and loving me enough to watch, because even though you say, oh, I don't like her, oh, she gets on my nerves, look at her, she's ugly, she's this, she's the bad mom, she's blah blah blah, she's whatever, she does too much, she tells too much of her business. You watch. So I mean, I think I'm winning. I really think Ming's winning right now. There. And yes, I do have vlogs. It'll be in the playlist below. Whenever I go see my family, I always vlog it. Can you do a photo vlog, like pics of you when you were a baby, kid, etc.? That would be fun to see. Maybe I will do that. That sounds fun. How are you feeling in regards to the future being married to addiction, knowing even though your spouse may be currently clean, drug-free, then eventually years down the line that he could relapse and that it could possibly happen? It scares me, but I feel like I can't live in the future and what ifs. I feel like I need to live in the right nows. So that's what I'm trying to do, because that was a big fear of mine. Like with having more kids and all of that stuff, it really, really scared me. But I feel like if I live in the right nows and I just do what I gotta do, and I'm proving to him that I can live without you. I don't need you. You're an added bonus to my life. So I feel like that'll maybe be the push he needs to be like, oh snap, like she's not gonna sit around and wait for me to get myself together. I need to get myself together. So yeah, I feel like if it happens ever again, I'll know that I can take care of myself and take care of my child. And if there's more children involved, I'll be able to take care of more children. I'll make sure of that. What camera do you use? I use the Canon G7X. What inspired you to be a YouTuber? I was pregnant. I was 3 months pregnant with Mimi. It was April 21st, 2013. And I just wanted to document my pregnancy. And I actually wanted to compare them between different pregnancies that I have eventually. But people started subscribing, people started watching, commenting, and eventually it got bigger than what I thought it was going to be. It was strictly just for my memories. And after I had her, they were like, you gotta vlog. Like, what are you doing with your life? Like, girl, get it together and get this camera situation on all the time, 24/7, because we want to see you and Miss Mimi. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. I looked on YouTube and I started watching other people's vlogs. I didn't even watch vlogs. I didn't know what vlogs were. When I started to watch them, I was like, oh, people do this. I can do this. So, and then I started to do it and I fell in love with it. Why did you get rid of your intro? Because it started to get on my nerves and I want something new and fresh. And until I get something new and fresh, then there won't be an intro. Just be like, all right, y'all, so that was all the questions that I saw. So I'm just going to edit this and throw it up for you guys. But I want to thank you guys for asking me questions that you guys were confused about from previous vlogs or whatever. And if you want to watch any of the previous vlogs, the link is below. Also, just know that if we ever do mend things in our relationship, that there will be a lot of changes. Not for you guys, but within our relationship. I'm going to do a lot of things to make me comfortable. And if it goes as far as testing him, whenever I feel like it, then I will, and eventually that'll probably fall off and then we'll be back to normal. But I just want you guys not to worry. Don't stress out too much about my marriage and my situation, because I got this, okay? I take being a mother very seriously, and I take being a wife very seriously, and I feel like if that ever happens, you guys should know that this is serious. Like, this is my life and I'm so serious about it, and I don't play with mine, him being mine, her being mine. And I just want the best for my family, and I want the best for the situation. I want the best for both parties. I want the best for Mimi, and I just want to live my life and be happy. So live my life with me, guys. See where we end up, what's going on with us. Watch the vlogs to their entirety so you don't get too confused, but I will still do question and answers every now and then. And I just want to thank you guys for watching and being here and supporting. Thumbs up this vlog, share it to whoever you need to share it to. Like, girl, see, this is the answer. This is what we've been searching for. Here it is right here, girl. There it is. Okay. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. But bye, guys.